Hey boys and girls, today we are going to look at the themes in picture books. Hello boys and girls, my name is Miss Gibson and I am one of the interventionists at Bellevue Elementary. We're going to focus on the themes in picture books. You're probably wondering, what is a theme? A theme is the moral, the message, or a lesson of a story. It is what the author wants us to learn from the story. When I think about the themes of books, it helps me first to think about one or two word phrases that come out of the story. Some common themes that could be found in picture books could be choices, differences, or even love. When I think about a story's theme, it helps me to first think about one or two word topics such as these. I think of them as seeds because then they begin me thinking about what the theme could be. Have you ever heard of the story Giraffe Problems? Well, I'm going to read this story by Jory John and illustrated by Lane Smith. Okay? Penguins aren't the only animals with problems. This author and illustrator wrote penguin problems as well. Well, can you guess what the giraffe's problem is in this story? Could it be his enormous neck? Well, we're going to read to find out. I feel bad about my neck. I do. I can't help it. It's too long, too bendy, too narrow, too dopey, too patterned, too stretchy, too high, too lofty, too necky. Yes, my neck is too necky. Everybody stares at it. This guy, that guy, him, her, them, whatever that is, her again. Yep, I feel bad about my neck. I've tried dressing it up. I've added a scarf, two scarves, a bundle of scarves, a mountain of scarves. I've tried bow ties and regular ties and both. This giraffe is really having some problems with his neck. I don't know about you, but I can already begin to think about some possible themes in this story. I've tried hiding it away. I've used shrubs. I've hung out in ditches. I've stood behind trees. I've spent time in the river. Other animals have necks that just work. Take a gander at the zebra's neck. Stripes always look good. So classic. Quit staring at me. Or gaze upon this elephant's neck. Strong and powerful, yet graceful. Stop talking about me. Or glimpse this lion whose neck is adorned with a glorious mane of flowing locks. What a sight. How inspiring. Why can't I have a neck like that? Are you always this loud? My mom always said I should be proud of my neck. She said other animals would love to have a neck like this. Yeah, right. No offense, Mom, but nobody wants this neck. It's a neck only a mother could love. It all makes me want to hide until the sun sets. This giraffe is not feeling too good about his neck at all. Can you already think about some possible themes that stand out? Love stands out to me. Friendship is not on here, but we're probably going to get to that later. Look at his long neck. Sheesh. Oh, it's a turtle. Good evening. Now, this is the turtle speaking. I've been admiring your neck from afar. Oh, how I wish my neck looked like yours. I'd get so much done in a day. Goodness, I can only imagine all the reaching and grabbing and looking around I'd do. I'd accomplish many of my goals for sure. Meanwhile, I'm saddled with this little excuse for a neck. Here, watch me. Try to stretch it out. Ugh. See? That's about as far as it goes. Pathetic, right? I'm basically neckless. You feel bad about your neck too? Yep. Huh? I'm Cyrus, by the way. I'm Edward. It's lovely to meet you, Cyrus. Can I tell you something else, Edward? Of course, Cyrus. Now look at all of this the turtle has to say. There is a hill in the distance which you can surely see from your great vantage. I've stood on that very hill for 7 straight days now, staring skyward, watching as a single piece of a fruit, a lone banana, slowly changed from green to yellow, ripening. I've endured windy nights and unseasonably brisk mornings with very little sleep as I waited and waited, hoping against hope that the fruit would drop before me so I could sample its sweetness and nourish myself in the process. Yet day after day, I felt like such a fool as I stretched my neck toward those greedy branches, only to be limited by my own physical shortcomings. He has a lot to say. You want a banana from a tree? That's what I said, yes. I really love this next page. I love how it opens up and it shows how long the giraffe's neck is. Look at that. Plunk! Here you go. Whomp. Oh, you did it. You made it look so easy. Much. Delectable. So that's what a banana tastes like, huh? It was worth the wait. One thing that I can definitely think of is friendship in this story. It seems like the turtle and the giraffe are becoming good friends. Edward, face it, your neck is impressive. It allows you to do amazing things. For instance, you just solved my week-long banana dilemma in 10 seconds. Well, thank you, Cyrus. I think you have a swell neck too. It's elegant and dignified, and it works well with your shell. That means a great deal to me, Edward. Say, do you like bow ties, Cyrus? I'm not sure, Edward. I have very little experience with them. You look wonderful, Cyrus, as do you, Edward. I feel good about our necks, Edward. Thank you, Cyrus. For once, so do I. Yes, for once, so do I. Wow, boys and girls, I can think of quite a few themes from this story, quite a few. Differences could be one theme. Edward had differences that he didn't acknowledge, and at the end of the story, Cyrus really liked his neck, so they ended up helping each other. Friendship could be another theme in the story. Although it's not up here, that could be another common theme. Now we're going to take it a step further. What does the author want me to learn about differences or friendship? So I'm going to take differences and I'm going to turn it into a sentence for theme. Maybe one thing the author wants me to learn is that we are special and fantastic just the way we are. Or love could be another theme. Learn to love every bit of you, even your flaws. Even your flaws. And I'm going to go back to differences, valuing each other's differences. You know, the turtle valued the giraffe's neck, and the giraffe really didn't even like his neck. So valuing each other's differences could also be another theme in the story as well. Boys and girls, that's the end of our time. Thank you so much for coming with me and reading Giraffe Problems and thinking about possible themes in this picture book. Have a great day.